It turned out the foolish Duke truly understood nothing at all. The whole situation was dripping with irony. Molly fell into deep thought on her way back, and just then, she encountered Carmen returning home from his rounds. Since it was already late and she still had a long way to walk, she reluctantly agreed to Carmen's offer to escort her home. The two rode together on a single horse toward the estate. For the first time, she felt the strength of a man's powerful arms and took the opportunity to learn riding techniques. However, when they parted ways, Carmen unexpectedly offered wedding congratulations. The driver had spilled his heart while drunk, so Carmen was happy for his friend. Molly nearly lost her mind upon hearing this, but Carmen thought it was wonderful news.
Dormirete con un uomo. Vedrete che è diverso che dormire con una femmina.
Siete un insolente, lo sapete?
His words were clearly offensive, but she directed all her fury toward the driver instead.
Io non ti sposerò mai.
She abandoning her backup plan. The farm woman's words kept echoing in her ears, reminding her that the time for action had ripened. So while reading to the Duke, she deliberately lifted her skirt. Molly's cries for help were deafening. She quickly left the scene with the servant's assistance. This incident was no small matter. Defiling a nun was equivalent to blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. Molly could never return to the convent now, or it would eventually cause an uproar throughout the entire church. So that very night, the princess had no choice but to come to her personally, to preserve the family's reputation. She could only suggest that Molly marry the Duke as soon as possible, but this also meant giving up the lifelong stipend the abbess had left behind. However, the princess already knew Molly's ambitions extended far beyond that, so she gave her the entire night to consider, hoping for a definitive answer by morning. Clearly, the princess was overthinking it. Molly immediately agreed while barely containing her excitement. But there was one prerequisite: she absolutely could not get pregnant. If she bore another fool, it would equally destroy the family's century-old reputation. Molly nodded. Her deal with the princess was sealed just that easily. At that moment, the happiest person was B, who had been hiding under the bed and overheard everything. Obviously, the two wouldn't have to endure the pain of separation anymore. After the princess left, Molly could no longer contain the excitement bursting from within her heart. Having secured all this, she now needed to recruit a powerful ally.